Hi, welcome to the third and final episode of this series. Today I want to talk about backend and its authentication model. And I want to clarify something that's often misunderstood. Contrary to what you usually hear, authentication is not just a front-end problem. Real-world applications, especially one that handles confidential data authentication, belongs in the backend because that's where trust boundary lives. Your backend needs to talk securely to services like storage accounts, databases, and cloud APIs. For that, it needs confidential credentials. The document manager backend written in Rust, we use Azure storage credential to authenticate against Azure Blob Storage. This allows the backend to read and write files securely on behalf of the user. Let me show you the snippet where where the credential, the snippet where the credentials are read from the environment. As you can see, the credential is injected from the environment, usually through Kubernetes secrets or cloud managed identity, and this leads us to a bigger point. Modern DevOps, the entire lifecycle of your application is managed in the cloud. The container image it's built and stored in a registry. The infrastructure is described as code and deployed automatically. The triggers for the storage backend are stored in a secure vault. The identity providers like Azure AD manages user and group, and the backend knows which users are allowed to do what because it trusts the identity tokens it receives. So yes, the front end is important, but it's the backend that protects the real data. And if you want to build serious software, this is where your architecture needs to be solid. So thanks for following along this short series. If you liked, feel free to check out the code on GitHub and leave a comment. And if not, it's okay too. It's been a fun ride for me anyway. See you around.